Away and running at Arlington. Tommy G breaks well. Charlie's Fighter between horses D for 3, off the table from the rail, and Tall Paul as they make their way toward this first turn. It's Tommy G and off the table as they turn now. The black sleeves of D for 3, 3 wide. Charlie's Fighter just in back of the front. Tall Paul is wide. Then comes Wild Comedy, who's 5 lengths off the pace, and alongside Wild Comedy, the orange cap of tailback. Wild Comedy now has been relegated to last. We head toward the backstretch. The opening quarter, 25 and 2/5 seconds, so not much pace on. Timothy Thornton with off the table in front of the 25 race maiden, Tommy G, who's close. D for 3 settled along in third. Charlie's Fighter inside that, with Tall Paul next in fifth as backstretch run. Then a couple more to tailback, and Wild Comedy trails. 7 lengths from leader to last, racing up the backstretch. Off the table, just holding Tommy G, and D for 3 is waiting in the wings. Charlie's Fighter kept close in fourth, Tall Paul fifth. Wild Comedy now up one spot and getting reminders in last. Tailback trails the field in seventh. They've run a half mile in 50 and 1/5 seconds going toward the far turn. Tommy G having a crack at off the table, and D for 3 is poised to go. Charlie's Fighter is held up behind horses. Tall Paul is being ridden. Wild Comedy moving now. Wild Comedy starts to zigzag his way through between horses, and farther back is Tailback, who's tailed off, now with under 2 furlongs to go. 3/4 went at 1:15 and 2. They come toward the top of the stretch. Here's Wild Comedy sweeping on the outside and sweeping in front as they head for home. This is the final furlong. It's Wild Comedy in front of off the table, staying on at the rail. Tommy G no extra. Charlie's Fighter D for 3. Then Tall Paul and Tailback racing up to the 16th hole finish. Nicholas Meza with Wild Comedy, Charlie's Fighter, and off the table. Wild Comedy was second to none of the 1 o'clock opener. Wild Comedy going away from Charlie's Fighter, then off the table in D for 3.